This is part 2 of my big Prime Day coverage. I've got 50 more insane deals in this video. I found some really good stuff in so many different categories, but if you did miss my first video, I'll actually link it right up here. Be sure to watch that one after this because all of those deals should still be available until this Friday at midnight. Up first, we have 2 special Shea's featured deals, starting with Marry Ruth. Yes, but this is the best deal I think I have ever seen them do. All of their products are up to 35% off for Amazon Prime Day, okay? But then they gave me an exclusive promo code just for you guys. I'll put it here on the screen for an additional 20% off on top of those Prime Day deals. I always recommend that if you're new to Marry Ruth, then you should try their Liquid Morning Multivitamin because it's their #1 bestseller. It is so tasty and delicious. Raspberry is by far my favorite flavor, and it's great for the entire family. So you can actually reduce the dosage for kids, or you can take 2 tablespoons for adults in the morning. It's going to cover your bases, all the vitamins and nutrients that your body is missing from the foods that we're eating. Now, this is a version with an added extra ingredient, so this is a little more expensive, but it has Lustrevia in it, which is great for hair growth. So it's been proven to grow thicker, fuller, healthier hair. So I've been getting that in the dragon fruit melon, and it's also very tasty. And then I also recommend the Liquid Nighttime Multi-Mineral. So these are minerals. These should be taken at night. These are vitamins, which should be taken in the morning. And you really do need both for everything to properly absorb into your body. But again, you would take this at night. It's going to help calm your nervous system. It's going to help you sleep better. I've also been saying for the last couple years that it's so important to find ways to replenish minerals lost in our bodies. We really do lose a lot of minerals every single day. And I also just love how this is just great for people that have trouble swallowing pills or capsules. So again, all of their products are up to 35% off. And then my code MRO for Shea, I'll put it here on the screen again. You can enter that at checkout for an additional 20% off. All right, so the next special featured deal is Jiyu, which I'm so excited about because I talked about this brand last month. I am legitimately obsessed with their toning and brightening facial pads. These are by far the best facial pads I have ever used. So I like to use my night oil at night, but in the morning, this is refreshing. It's tingly. It feels so good long after you're finished using them. So the deal that they're having right now, it's 20% off, which is great, for Prime Day. But I was able to get an extra code for you that you can use to stack on top of their deals. It's Jiyu Prime 10 for an additional 10% off. So that is by far the best I've ever seen them do. So I'll just take one of these and I like to go in circular motions all around my face, and it will help with toning and hydrating. It helps with inflammation. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It helps to brighten your skin as well. And you will be shocked at what actually comes off your face, even when you think your skin is super clean. And because this is just so drenched, you can also use this as a face mask, which is really interesting. You can put one on either side of your face, leave it on for like 5 or 10 minutes. It definitely sticks really well. It pushes those ingredients in, and then you can peel it off and you can immediately see that your skin is so much more calm and hydrated. Now, I do want to say the reason this is a little more expensive than other facial pads is because it is stacked with really good ingredients. So there's a whole peptide complex, there's niacinamide, there's licorice root extract, there's snail mucin extract. They really are the best facial pads I have ever used. So I really encourage you to try them, especially in the morning. And then if you are looking for a moisturizer, they are also viral for this anti-aging moisturizer. So under the next number 3, I will link that if you happen to be interested. But again, their products are 20% off for Prime Day. Use that extra code for an additional 10% off. All right, moving along to the fashion category. You guys love the fashion deals. And like my first video, I really did find some insane deals that you guys need to know about. Starting with this top, which this actually isn't that crazy. I just really like it and it's on sale, so I thought I would mention it. But it is this sleeveless top with this ruffle detail. It comes in a lot of colors, but I love the butter yellow. It's so pretty and it's just great for spring and summer. It can be dressed up, it can be dressed down. It's just a very wearable top. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much this is gonna be on sale, but some of the other stuff, I think I do know the pricing information, so I'll be throwing out a lot of numbers, but things on Amazon are always subject to change. Things sell out, prices go up, they go down. So if things aren't perfectly accurate, please forgive me. Now this Amazon Essentials jumpsuit, I actually featured this as an early deal. This went on sale before Prime Day even started, and I really hope it's not sold out because this has become just one of my favorite things. I'm wearing this like every other day. I'll like rewash it and put it back on. It's thick. You can get it in lighter colors and it's not see-through like some of the other ones on Amazon, and this should be on sale unless it's sold out for 18 bucks, which I think is such a good price. Now, if you're wondering what kind of tank top to put under this, I have a couple options for you. So under this next number, I'm going to link this tank top that would look great on its own for summer. Like it's just a great summer tank top, but it's on sale for only 9 bucks, which is a great deal. And then under the next number, we're back to Amazon Essentials. There's actually their famous 2-pack of tanks for only 10 bucks. So you can pick and choose your color combos. I definitely recommend like the black and white, but there's other color combos to choose from too. And again, you get 2 of them for 10 bucks right now. Now, another closet staple people always stock up on at this time, like during Prime events, is the Amazon Essentials crew neck t-shirts. So these are great, just basics to have. You can wear them on your own. You can wear them as layering pieces. Again, you can pick and choose your color combos, but these are on sale for between $10 to $13. Again, it's a 2-pack. And depending on what color combos you get, the prices will change. And I do think everyone needs a good basic white t-shirt. Sometimes the ones we have armpit stains, or maybe they're just starting to look a little dingy, so it can be good to order a new one. Now this t-shirt I got a few months ago and I love it. I love the color combo. It's kind of like a retro style, but this is on sale right now for only 8 bucks. All right, a couple more classics. Wait till you see the price of this white button-down shirt. It is also Amazon Essentials, which I think I mentioned this in my first video, but Amazon Essentials is Amazon's own brand. So the fabrics and the materials are always really great. The manufacturing, like you can always know that the quality will be top-notch, but this is only $11. Like that's what I was trying to get at. That's insane to me. That is such a good price. It's so classic and chic. I feel like everyone needs this in their closet. So I'm wearing a size small, and all of my sizing details will be listed down below beside each item. I know that's helpful if you decide to order something. And then this button down is a completely different style. Actually, it is a different brand. It's still great quality, but it's meant to be oversized. So it kind of looks a little masculine with the fit, but it does have some feminine features like the sleeve, which is very stretchy. It allows you to pull up the sleeve, it stays in place, and it just adds a little bit of feminine flair to it. But this is also very on sale. The next couple items are really interesting. I've actually never seen Amazon do this before, but it's called Mommy and Me. So here's an example. So this dress is on sale for $29. I really like it. You can get it separately just for yourself if you really like it. That's what I did. I don't have a daughter, but I really like the blue and white floral print. There's a gingham pattern. There's a lot of different patterns, but all of the pieces can be purchased with a little girl version as well so that you can match with your daughter. So then this is a crocheted tank set. It comes with the matching tank and shorts. This is on sale for $31. You get both for that price, which is a great Prime Day deal. But if you do have a little girl or a daughter, you could get this to match them, and you could be little twinsies, which I think is really cute. And I think for this one, there's actually a boys set as well. It just comes with a matching sweater. So it'd also be great for photography or like photo sessions as well. Now, I wouldn't say flip-flops have ever gone out of style, but I definitely think the thin strap flip-flops are very in right now. And these, believe it or not, are only 10 bucks, and they're real leather flip-flops. I have them in black. I also have them in the brown color that kind of just blends in with your foot. These go with everything. Great for the beach, the pool, and just all summer. 10 bucks. Now, I did mention these in a previous video, so I will be quick, but I have to tell you, like, this sweater's only 9 or 10 bucks, depending on what color you get. It's a really nice, lightweight cable knit sweater. It's not the time to necessarily be wearing it, but for 9 or 10 bucks, you cannot beat this price. And then this is also a very lightweight and easy to wear sweater. I did get the gray and white stripes, but if you want just a solid color, there's also those as well, but this is only $13. Okay, I definitely sound like a broken record with this next deal. I've talked about it so much, but the Amazon Essentials cotton underwear, they're like 7, 8, 9 bucks depending on what color or pattern combo you get. But I did want to mention the nude options because I don't think I've ever shared that before. So depending on your skin tone, whether it's lighter or darker, you can get these and they just blend into your skin really well. well. Levi jeans are also between 30 and 40% off. So under this number, I'm actually going to link a pair I got last month that I really like. They're the 318 shaping wide leg jeans. So they're a little tight on top. They shape nicely around your thigh, and then they are more of like a wide leg style, but not like crazy wide legs. So they just are very shapely on your legs. So I thought I would link those along with a couple other Levi favorites under this number. And then these leopard sweatpants I'm wearing, I think they are going to be on sale. Fingers crossed. I'm getting some conflicting information, but I wear these sweatpants all the time. They are comfy and cozy and casual for around the house, but the pattern and even just the way they fit you, you can totally dress them up and wear them out and about and just look a little more dressy. So two more fashion items. This actually has to do with organizing jewelry, obviously, but I really like the design of this. It's on sale for 18 bucks. So on one side, you can easily hang and visually see all of your necklaces. And then on the other side, there's different sections where you can drop in earrings or bracelets or really any jewelry, see everything really well. It's super, super thin and you can slide it into your closet and save so much space. And then this is such a functional clip hanger. I've recommended this so many times in different organizational videos. I think everyone should have at least one of these. I think they're great for so many things, but I especially love them for leggings or even biker shorts. You just simply clip on whatever you want. I think my mom uses them to dry socks actually, but it's just so nice. It fits so many things. You slide it in and again can save so much space. I'm pretty sure these are on sale for around 10 bucks, but they do come in different colors and I think each color is a different price. All right, so we're back here for the beauty section. There's so many good things in this category, starting with this hair waver. So this is a different hair waver than maybe what you're used to. It's not a 3-barrel waver. It's actually kind of a 1-barrel and it creates a more natural wave to the hair. It looks more beachy, it looks more realistic, and I love that this actually can stay in your hair for multiple days. So I'll do this and then my hair will look great for the next few days. I don't brush it out. I just use hair oil to make it last. And so I did want to mention that our third layer products are 25% off for the first time ever. This truly is the best deal we have ever done in third layer history. So the day spray, I actually like to use as a hair oil. My mom discovered that that's how she mainly uses it, actually in her hair, because it is a dry oil. So it doesn't make your hair greasy. It adds a nice little unique scent to it, but it also does calm down frizziness and adds hydration. But of course, the main way to use it is on your skin. You spray it directly on your skin. It absorbs quickly. It's not sticky or messy, but it has 7 intentional and specific ingredients. I always word it like that because we really were selective with the ingredients that went into this. They all serve a purpose. They're all very, very good for you, which is why we like to call it a functional fragrance, because it serves a purpose. It's doing good things, but you also smell really good wearing it. It's a mix between sandalwood and vanilla. So it's slightly sweet and feminine, but also earthy and musky. So really it is a unisex scent. And then our night oil, it's by far our best selling product. I already talked about this in my first Prime Day video, but this is definitely a beauty product. And if you missed it, I wanted to just share 25% off for this gigantic glass, high quality, top tier castor oil product. So use it all over your face, down your neck as your main natural, healthy, like the cleanest you could get skincare. It's great for fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, sunspots, acne. And then you can also use this all over your body in so many ways, like above your liver for detoxification and in your belly button, above your abdomen for constipation and menstrual cramps, anywhere in your body for pain and inflammation. You can also rub this on the bottoms of your feet, and the magnesium in this will help to calm you and help you sleep deeper and longer. You can also use it on your thyroid. It helps to break up any lumps or bumps. It helps with skin tags and moles and eczema, any skin conditions, even cellulite. So again, these are 25% off for the first time ever. All right, let's move into the shower. So this Goshi Japanese shower towel is only $13.99. I've been recommending this for at least 5 years. It is so scratchy, but in such a satisfying, good way. Once you use this for the first time, you will know what I'm talking about, but it really does exfoliate and just clean your body so well. When you get out of the shower, you will feel the cleanest you've ever felt. And then I also encourage everyone to get a waterproof shower lamp. It really makes a big difference in your shower experience. experience. It sounds stupid, but this can go anywhere in your shower, around the bathtub. It's completely waterproof, but it just gives a nice calming ambiance so you don't have to have the big bright lights on in your bathroom. So the first time you hit it, it just turns on to a nice subtle like white color. And then if you do want a more fun experience in the shower, which I never really do this, but you can hold down the button and then it will turn to the colorful, like color changing setting. And while we're in the shower, just a couple quick shampoo recommendations. So if you struggle with dandruff, I typically recommend some essential oil shampoos that can be really helpful. But if you do want something more powerful, stronger, then this Biolage anti-dandruff shampoo has been the best that I have found. It's on sale for 18 bucks and it really does work. And then if you have color treated hair, I saw that this was going to be quite a bit discounted. So this is Redken. It's their Color Extend shampoo. So it's going to make your hair color last and look vibrant for so much longer. This is always $56. It's a massive bottle and it's on sale for $37. And then as far as conditioner, I very rarely use conditioner in the shower. Actually, I much prefer leave-in conditioner just because it saves so much time. And this one is my favorite because it does so many other things on top of it. So when you get out of the shower, obviously you can spray it on your hair as a leave-in conditioner, but it's also a heat protectant. And it also adds shine, it adds silkiness to your hair, it's hydrating, it helps with frizziness, it does 21 different things. And then one other hair product that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but the Topic hair building fibers will make such a difference for anyone that has very sparse or thinning hair, especially on top or even along their hairline. So you get it in the color of your actual hair and you tap it into your hair and they're actual fibers that cling onto your hair strands and it makes it look like you have double the amount of hair that you really do. It works so well, so well, instantly, and it's 43% off. Moving into some makeup products, this is a repeat from my first Prime Day video. I just have to mention it because my audience seems to just love it so much, so I'm just getting the word out there that the Urban Decay eyeliners are 40% off, which is crazy. So get it in the dark brown demolition shade. This is always the shade I recommend because it looks natural and not nearly as harsh as black. But this formula actually stays on your waterline and doesn't disappear in like a few minutes. So put it on your top lash line. It will make your lashes look so much fuller and longer. Or you could get it in a color that will actually match your eyes. So I have hazily green eyes, so I've got different shades of green. Put this on your lower waterline and it makes your eyes instantly pop. This is probably my favorite blush of all time just because of how unique it is and how long lasting it is. It's between 20 and 40% off, but it's the Milk Jelly tint. So it's like this jelly thing. It's so weird, but you can put it just directly on your face, spread it around with your fingers, but it stains your cheeks so it actually lasts. And then you can actually put it on your lips and use it as a lip stain as well. I also wanted to mention this Buxom lip gloss, which is 50% off. That's crazy. This is such a good brand. And this particular gloss will plump up your lips. That's why they are known for this gloss. So it's going to add tons of shine. I'm wearing it right now, but also you definitely feel the tingliness of it and it kind of pulls the blood to your lips just to make them look a little more pouty and pretty. This is the Laneige blurring powder and it's actually one of my little secrets before I start filming. I always use it because it immediately blurs the skin. I have it on right now, but it comes with this powder puff thing. You just dab it in the compact and then dab it to your skin. And if you have oily skin or even pores or just like, you know, shininess to your face, it instantly takes care of it, but it really does just blur the skin to make it look beautiful. Okay, last makeup related thing. It's actually a makeup organizer. I have it right over here. I'm looking at it. It's so pretty, but also functional, and it's on sale for $28. I love the way it's laid out. It would be great for a beauty area or even a bathroom. There are sections where you can slide in at an angle different makeup brushes. There's also sections at the top where you can sit your products on top and just easily see them. And then there's also pull-out drawers. I also wanted to mention these Kitsch dermaplaning razors are on sale for only $7.99 right now. I know some of you need to stock up on these or at least replenish them. These are the best dermaplaning razors that I've found. There's so many cheap ones on the market that are just bad quality. And then there's also really expensive ones that I think are just unnecessary. So these are my favorite. You essentially just shave your face face with them, which I know sounds really scary. I promise your hair will not grow back thicker or darker. That is a complete myth, but it takes off all of the peach fuzz and a lot of dead skin, so it makes your skin and even your makeup look so much better. This Bioderma micellar water, also incredibly best-selling. This is another product that people will just replenish during this Prime event, but it is 30% off. It will get off all of your makeup, especially waterproof makeup. And I also wanted to mention this La Roche-Posay foaming facial cleanser. This is so good. It is a foaming cleanser. Hopefully you can see, like when you rub it with your hands, like it really does just foam up on your face and it melts off your makeup. I love that it is fragrance free. It really, really does work well. I love the pump design. The bottle's really pretty and it's 25% off. Okay, now this I think is gonna be on sale. Maybe not. I already had it and I think it will be 35% off, but it's the Grace and Stella Cooling Eye Roller. I don't use this all the time, but in a pinch, it works really quickly. It's super cooling. Like it has this like gel formula. You can use it in the morning. It's like ice cold on your skin. So it kind of depuffs your under eye area and like wakes you up and makes you look better. This is the last beauty recommendation and it's something that I will not ever live without again. It's probably not for everyone, but it is the full size water flosser. And the reason I'm mentioning it is because it's 50% off, which is the best I've ever seen it. I know a lot of people prefer the smaller versions that they'll use in the shower or even travel with, but I want the full size that sits on my bathroom counter that I plug in because the reservoir is so much bigger. I use this every single night before bed. It actually feels really good to use because it gets out all of the junk and food in between and around my teeth. It really helps my gums as well, but I use it on the top teeth. I work my way down along the bottom. I just lean over the sink. It's not messy at all, and I never have to worry about filling up the reservoir. All right, I'm back here for the home category. There's lots of good stuff here, starting with Air Doctor. So Air Doctor is my favorite home air filter. They're pretty darn powerful. They will work for like huge spaces and their deals are great, between like 20-30% off, even more. But they did reach out to me and offered a promo code for you guys, so I accepted that. It's kind of a weird code. I'll just put it here on the screen. You can copy and paste that. I'll have it listed down below in the description box and in the top pinned comment. And they do remove 99.99% of toxins in the air, like allergens and chemicals and mold, especially mold, because most other air filtration systems don't actually remove mold spores because they are so small. And so I did actually want to segue to pillows because there can also be some really weird stuff growing in your pillows, mainly from our breath, like breathing in and out at night. There's a lot of moisture. It can harbor bacteria. Stuff can start growing. So if you haven't changed out your pillow in years, you might want to consider it. And the Beckham Hotel Collection pillows, they're the #1 best-selling pillows on all of Amazon. There's hundreds of thousands of positive reviews. They're 30% off. We have them all throughout our home. My entire family uses them, and we also even got them for our cabin. And then speaking of sleep, the famous Hatch alarm is 20% off. Now, I will say this is normally $170, so 20% off will still make it kind of expensive for an alarm clock, but we do have it and we love it. We use it every single day. You can sync it up with your phone and change all of the alarm settings on your phone super easily. But the beauty of it is it will slowly and gradually get lighter and lighter and lighter to wake you up. It simulates a real sunrise, and then you can also add different sound effects like birds or rain or just like really natural, real sound effects to subtly wake you up. It just makes waking up in the morning so much more enjoyable. I also saw that my favorite automatic foaming soap dispenser is going to be very on sale. You can get just one, or you can actually get a 2-pack and save even more money. But I love this thing. We have them in all of our different bathrooms. You just add your favorite soap to it along with the appropriate amount of extra water, and then you just always leave it on, and as soon as you put your hand under it, it will automatically dispense a nice foam soap. It's kind of just like a nice little luxury that you can add to your home. Oh my gosh, I wanted to bring back the portable neck fan. We've had this for the last few years, and I remember talking about this years ago, saying how Josh was so skeptical about this neck fan and how stupid it was gonna be, and then he became obsessed with it. He loves this thing. If you or anyone in your family is just bothered by the heat and the summer temperatures, you should get them this or get it for yourself because it is amazing. And then we have the Hydro Jug tumblers, which are 20% off, and these are the best because they are completely spill proof, but you can still sip out of them. They come in so many beautiful patterns and solid colors as well, but they're really just convenient and you never have to worry about it. And then I also love this electric kettle. So this will actually boil water in under 3 minutes. So if you like to make tea or you need hot water in a flash, this is the #1 bestseller on Amazon. Everyone loves it. There are so many good reviews. It's 15% off, and the best part is there's no plastic contact with the water whatsoever. Now this next thing is kind of random, but if you use your air fryer a lot, this air fryer cheat sheet guide is like 45% off. It's only like $7, but it's a guide that you can stick to your refrigerator. It is magnetized, or you could just put it in a drawer, but it has over 120 different conversions and just different cheat sheet guidelines for using your air fryer in all the different food categories. So you can just like reference it really quick, and then you can make your food a lot faster. A lot of you probably already have this, but I recently got one and now I'm finding I use it all the time, but it's just a food scale. If you don't have a food scale in your kitchen, they're on sale for like $10, and it's great for baking. When I make my bread, I use it all the time. I convert everything to grams and I just go by weight. It makes everything so much easier. And then you can also use it for a lot of other things like mailing a letter. How much postage stampage do you actually need? And then the newest model of the Amazon Echo Dot is 30% off. So we have these throughout our home, but again, the newest model, which is better than what I have, better sound quality, is what's actually on sale, which is great. But I love that you can put these in your bedroom, one in your kitchen, one in your living room, and everything syncs together. All of the music plays together. It kind of just has a great overall sound effect in your home. You can obviously talk to Alexa in it and do so many things. There's different colors and they're very minimalistic. They kind of just blend in and they're just really great. But don't forget about all of the featured deals in this video. We've got Mary Ruth, we've got Jiyu, we've got all of the promo codes. I'll have everything listed and linked down below in the description box. And then my third layer brand is 25% off for the first time ever. I really hope you guys get what you want. Happy shopping, a couple more days to shop, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.